Winners don't use drugs. What's up? What's up? Back with the Wrestling Dustbin. Chris, Shifty, Vinny, thanks for chilling for this.
Absolutely, bro.
And watching episodes 19 and 20. There's 18 more episodes to go, and season 1 is over. Only 18 more episodes to go. But
man,
yeah, more of the same shit. Lucha Underground. That's it. Have a good night, everyone. No, I'm just kidding.
actually, we probably had the best match of
the casket match, you say?
Yeah,
that was pretty good.
Yeah, both episodes had great endings.
What's
They had
up,
great
RR?
Final matches. Hey, RR. What's up?
Hey.
Hey,
Oh yeah, if 5 star main events, it had
Yep.
two
A 5-star main
5
event,
star main
And
events.
Hefe came out with a new belt.
Hefe introduced the new belt finally. Yes, I almost forgot there was a belt. It's been like fucking 5-6 episodes with
Dude.
no belt.
That belt is better than the majority of the ones that are out there in these other wrestling promotions.
Well,
yeah,
well, every single company. All right, I'll say AEW's heavyweight belt don't look bad.
Mm-hmm.
But all the oh my god, every belt in WWE sucks. Every fucking belt.
Yeah. They look like Walmart toys now.
Yep.
They look like giant class rings.
That is a good that's a good description.
well, there's an ultimate like championship belt that they have or something for if you win the Saudi tournament or whatever.
They
looks
did
good.
that for that fucking Royal Rumble they had over there.
Yeah,
It
but
had,
it
like,
stays.
They have like palm
It
trees on
stays
it.
there.
It stays there. Yeah, it stays there.
Oh, because it's probably like real diamonds and shit in there.
Yeah.
Some Saudi prince is like wearing it as he's banging like some of the WWE stars.
He's banging Becky Lynch. And
Yeah, the women too.
I
Just
think
Borat or not
I think
Borat, the dictator.
they can do better than Becky. I mean, come on.
What do you have against Becky?
I ain't got nothing against Becky, but
I
no Saudi,
I never saw nothing special about Becky Lynch.
Saudi Prince ain't going to go for Becky. They're going to go for.
Yeah, they're going for the fucking male stars.
Hey, now.
If they want hot chicks, they do like that Taken shit. They're bidding on them and like on a fucking boat somewhere. Some black market thing. Sorry.
Things escalated quickly.
But all right, and in this batch of episodes, we finally got Texano versus Alberto Del Rio.
Yes.
That was a pretty good match. Alberto's not
Yeah.
bad in this. Alberto shows more than Big Ryck. I will say Big Ryck. Big Ryck had his best showing in episode 19.
Yeah.
We start off with the best of 7 between Aerostar and Drago, and Drago is not allowed to win matches, so Aerostar wins.
Yeah.
Well,
I think Drago's won like one match, I think.
Yeah, I think they're tied now, 1-1. I think.
No, I mean like in general. Like Drago's always losing.
Oh,
I've noticed that.
But yet he doesn't have the Son of Havoc gimmick. That his gimmick is that he's a loser.
Right.
Yeah. So you know perdedor.
he's a driver. He's a winner. Things are going to change.
Aerostar, the fucking refrigerator company, wins.
Minivan.
The minivan, Aero, air conditioner, whatever the fuck he is.
Mhm.
All right, so last week, Big Ryck fought Sexy Star. Well, fought is kind of a.
It's like OJ fought Nicole.
Not really. Yeah.
He laid her down and got her pregnant in the ring.
Yeah.
By God, he's putting it in her.
She's pregnant already.
King, he didn't even have to get down. He just whipped it out.
By God, it's full penetration, King.
He body slammed her with that thing.
You're gonna have to send in Paul Kersey. Oh my God! My God! It's Kersey! It's Kersey! It's
Here's a
Kersey!
slow motion replay from 6 different angles.
Oh my god.
Wait, we only had 2 cameras in the ring. Where are the other 4 angles
Jeff
coming
Goldblum
from?
with the running back out.
Nature always finds a way.
They just zoom in on that crackhead kid with a camera in the crowd.
Oh yeah. We got a debut this week of Hernandez. Anyone who watched TNA wrestling, Hernandez was part.
I want to call him Bert Hernandez for some reason. I don't know why.
Bert Hernandez.
Bert Hernandez. Ernie!
They're in the tub with the Saudi prince.
Hernandez was part of a tag team called LAX in TNA with Homicide. They were a big. I knew one of you was going to say that.
Oh yes.
The only reason they were popular because they had hot managers like
like Conan. You thought Conan?
No, Shelly Martinez and Zelina Vega was there back in the day.
Yeah, but Conan was their manager for like a couple of years.
Yeah,
but nobody cares about Conan. They care about the Bronze.
Yeah, what are they doing this shit for with Conan? They're like building these they're like trying to build Conan up in these promos, or he's getting into street fights with like 4 people at
He's
once.
all, like struggling to stay alive, and he's somehow
you need your fucking wife and 3 kids to get you out of bed every fucking day.
It's not the wife and the 3 kids. It's what they give him to get him out of bed.
No, they don't give it to him. They put it at the end of a fishing line, and then they like drag it across the bedroom floor.
Oh shit! It's the carrot.
He had health problems.
Like Al Bundy with the fucking dollar at the nudie bar.
Right. Holy fuck.
Yeah, Conan sucks, man. Conan always kind of sucks. Like he had like 1 gear, and I was like doing fucking promos for the Wolfpack. That was it, bro.
Well, I mean, he also taught Bret Hart how to do sharpshooter too. So
Yeah, but
his one claim to fame. Come on.
Yeah.
Oh no, he was the first Max Moon. Let's not forget that.
Max.
Well, thank God he wasn't Max Mini.
Max Moon. Okay.
Woo!
Now I got to bring this picture up. Max Moon was.
Wait, he was the Mac Tonight, the icon for racism?
It was a gimmick that was a fart in the fucking wind in WWF in the early 90s. They spent like hundreds of thousands of dollars on this stupid costume. And he ended up quitting before the character even makes it to TV.
Wow.
So they got another guy who was like the same size.
Paul Diamond?
Yeah, Paul Diamond, formerly Kato from the Orient Express. Here's Conan as him, and here's...
Is that somebody's underwear he's wearing on his face?
That's what it looks like.
Listen, if you think that's bad, you should have seen Just Incredible when he was Aldo Montoya, the Portuguese man of war. He had a jock strap on his head.
Look over here. This is Conan in this like fucking... You see it looks like he's in a mech suit?
Yeah.
Yeah. So this dude, Max Moon, his gimmick was he's from the future or outer space or whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
And all right. So he would come out with this thing on his arm that would shoot like fucking pyro out of it into the crowd. And then he would get to the steps and he had a fake jetpack. So he was like, he would jump like step up, like step by step with like the smoke coming out of the fake jetpack and everything. And this character, let's see how long this character lasted.
I don't know, but they should have used him longer enough to where they could give him an action figure. Because
well, they call him the Blue Blazer now.
But I want to see if if they have how long Max Moon lasted on TV from 92 to 93. Okay,
So a year.
fall of not even a full year. Fall of 92 to February of 93.
So we're measuring it in like 3-4 months. Like
wow.
At first, he was the Comet Kid.
They really didn't know what the fuck to do with him.
And for like
He really pissed off Vince.
for like one or two
Yeah.
for like 1 or 2 TV shows, I remember seeing this fucking character on. They were calling him the Comic Kid, and then he was Max Moon.
Yeah.
They also used to do that a lot, where they would change characters' names and shit.
Oh yeah.
Like the Berserker at first wasn't the Berserker; he was the Viking.
Kind of like Kane the Undertaker. when he
Kane
first
the
debuted.
Undertaker,
Lightning
Canadian
Kid.
Earthquake.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Lightning Kid, Canadian Earthquake. Yeah, it wasn't that Mankind had a different name. They were gonna call him something different in the beginning. Something the Mutilator.
Thurman Sparky Plug.
Yeah, there you go. Fucking Thurman Sparky Plug into Bob's Spark Plug Holly. Awesome. 1995 gimmick, everybody.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah, wasn't his gimmick he was a NASCAR driver or something?
Yep.
Yeah. But that was the same time we had a pig farmer and the fucking and the garbage man and the hockey player
And a mentally handicapped kid.
and the Mountie.
The Mountie.
Good lord.
Well, later we found out they weren't the Mounties.
Well, they got shit over the Canadian government over that character.
Yeah.
That's fucked up.
And you're just Quebecers.
I don't know if they were going a New Japan style with this Max Moon thing. Like, who was doing that? It was like Liger wasn't doing anything with like jetpacks, right? I don't recall Jushin Thunder Liger coming out with the fucking smoke coming out of his ass
Dude.
while he jumps up the stairs.
They had a wrestler on AEW called Gravity. That was dressed,
Yeah.
he was dressed just like that, and he walked like he shit his pants.
And then they had this other fucking guy, Commander, with a K.
Yep.
Oh my god, I was watching this guy. This guy sucks.
Well, they had a guy called Pendejo.
All right, well,
was hilarious.
Pendejo, isn't that him here? Didn't you say that's Angelico?
No, it was Angelico's partner there, the one that was in the green mask.
Who?
Yeah,
Jack Evans?
no, it was like not Bandito. God, I can't
Oh
remember
yeah,
these
there's
guys.
a guy named Bandito. I forgot about that guy.
Yeah, but the guy that was called Bendejo was like a white guy pretending to be Hispanic.
Oh, they were making fun of him. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's always
all
his
right.
panic. It's always his
All right.
panic. Why isn't there a her panic?
So
I'm gonna make her panic.
So then it wasn't Angelico. It was Jack Evans. Okay.
Yeah. Angelico was the guy that I can't believe he saw me from Grandma's Boys. But like here in Lucha Underground, this is like
I
his
hate
pre.
your face.
No. This is his pre meth bender or his pre heroin addiction, because he looks normal here, but like when he got into AEW, he suddenly got like super like gangly and gaunt, and he looked like a strung out like addict.
Well,
Yeah.
he's already kind of gangly in this.
It looks
Well,
he
he's
was
like
turning
built-
tricks and-
he's starting to.
He's built weird. Like he's kind of like lanky. He's not as short as all the other Lucha guys, though. He looks like he might be like 5'10", 5'11".
Well, he's South African, not Mexican, so yeah, he's kind of got a height advantage there.
But yeah, he's in that episode there because they continue with the Son of Havoc and fucking Evil East bullshit. All right, yeah, all right. So Aerostar beats Drago in the best of 7, first of best of 7.
That was an upset.
Then we get the Crew versus Big Rick, and like I said, this is like I was saying, this is Big Rick's best showing. I thought this was a good. They should have been doing shit like this with Big Rick from the beginning. Like they should have had doing like remember when Andre used to take on like 2 or 3 guys at one time? They should have had Big Rick doing this with some jobbers. They got enough jobbers that they fucking play.
Yeah, dramatic battle.
He got his revenge on the Crew. Beat the fuck out of all of them. That last thing he did the fucking rock bottom. That chair didn't fucking move. It just bent. It didn't even shake.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking funny. That looked like it hurt. And yeah, match 3 is what you came to see. It's the fucking main event. What were they calling it again? Grave Consequences, right?
Yeah, they had all those Mexican like Dia de Muertos.
They wouldn't stop saying it.
Yeah. Vampiro gave like a 20-minute explanation. All the people on the stilts are walking around the fucking around the ring.
Yeah, that was something. I think that's probably better than a lot of the casket matches WWE's put on. That was really good. Probably
See,
right up there.
I like the buried alive matches better than the casket.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
The buried alive matches were always fun. That was where you were guaranteed to see Mick Foley get thrown like fucking 10 feet.
Yeah.
Mil Muertes versus Phoenix. They're still fighting everybody. How many goddamn matches have we fucking watched between these two guys? They're throwing in too many people fighting the same one over and over again.
Yeah.
Well, the problem with this one is there was no. They had their feud, but I don't remember.
That's
them
what I'm
really
saying.
building
I
up to
remember
this match.
their feuds are. They just come from out of nowhere, though.
Yeah, they should have been saying building up this match, and I don't think they did. Because this is appeared out of nowhere.
Yeah, they said nothing about this last week, I don't think.
Yeah.
Did they?
But
I don't think they announced this last week.
Yeah, I don't remember. Well, we're always talking about everything else during the stream sometimes.
Yeah, that's true.
But yeah, this match was great. I mean,
Phoenix was bleeding like a fucking
motherfucker
in this.
Oh my god!
His mask ripped like all the way off almost. And,
that was some gross stuff. The dude's like sucking it out and
He's
spitting it.
licking the fucking blood off him. Yeah, that's fucking nasty.
yeah.
Welcome to the world of hepatitis.
Right?
Yeah.
Somewhere, what's his name? Knox? What the hell's his name?
John Moxley.
John Moxley, yeah. Somewhere he's like so jealous.
Yeah, and there's one point in the match where he throws Mil Muertes out, and it's a spot where they go running and they jump over. Well, before he jumps over the top, Mil Muertes picks up the casket, and Ray just goes headfirst into it. It was great.
Yep.
This
Not
is
okay.
This is very soap opera-ish.
Yeah.
Well, it is okay. It is.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't
know. We talk about the blood shit.
No, I mean like the whole Katrina.
Yeah.
Like her, like falling in love with Phoenix or whatever the fuck she's up to. Like it just like was so abrupt.
Yeah.
They did a backstage segment, and then next thing you know, she's like coming to the ring with him.
Yeah.
They didn't all right. That and Conan doing his will he, won't he bullshit, being Phoenix's manager.
Yeah. Yeah, it was pretty dumb.
Like we had to go intercut with Conan beating the shit out of fucking 5 people. He's also playing Puma in a game of chess in the park.
Yeah.
Conan strikes back or some bullshit they say. Like, it's fucking Conan, bro.
Yeah.
This dude was lost like fucking 6-7 years before this show.
But I thought, wasn't he one of the people who's writing this shit?
Probably.
Not him, it's Chavo, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought he had a big part in it too.
Yeah. All right.
I thought he did.
Maybe he is. I don't know.
Yeah, we're not seeing Chavo.
I see Chavo's name in the credits.
Right.
But yeah, Big Ryck beat the Crew in a good showing.
He got his revenge.
Phoenix beat Mil Muertes to end episode 19. And then fucking episode 20, we got Chris's boy, Angelico. He loves this guy.
I am so awesome!
I wish they never made that movie because I'm so sick of it. Yeah, that guy, he creeped the shit out of me in that movie.
The one from Dodgeball?
Yeah, he's just so annoying.
Yeah. He's in that Avatar movie too.
He was just
Oh,
retarded.
yeah.
See, he was just retarded in Dodgeball. He wasn't evil and retarded.
Yeah. Yeah, that Angelico, he's 6'3".
Oh shit! Really?
Yeah. Yeah, that's why he looks so weird, like, because his whole torso is so long. So when he lost the weight, whatever the hell happened to him, that's why he looks like a crack addict now.
Wow, he lost weight because he's already pretty fucking thin here.
Yeah, watch
yeah.
him in AEW. He looks a lot more gangly.
Yeah.
I remember seeing him in AEW, him and Jack Evans as a tag team, but
His face is all gaunt now.
I only stuck around for AEW just for the beginning couple of months. So
having to watch him in AEW would require him to watch AEW. So
Yeah.
well, I gave up on both of them once when it turned to empty arena wrestling. I gave up on both, and even when they brought fans back, I couldn't get back into it. It was getting bad around that time anyway.
Yep.
I'm sorry, AEW was always doing dumb shit. They were doing
for
some
sure.
dumb shit in the beginning. They had this fucking idiot, Michael Nakazawa, I think his name was. This motherfucker's gimmick, baby oil. His gimmick was that he puts baby oil on. He'll stop in the middle of the match and start fucking putting on baby oil.
Isn't that a Street Fighter 4 character? It's
Yeah.
time to oil up.
You were telling me about
The
that.
Turkish wrestler guy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you were talking about that. So I guess I mentioned this guy before. But yeah, that was his gimmick. I know you know the chick, Vinny, but the librarian. That was such a fucking...
oh yeah.
Oh, yeah, it was a retarded gimmick.
That was so fucking bad. It was
I
bad.
know him for like 15, 16 years or something now.
What happened? You know?
I've known him for like 15 or 16 years now. I've known him.
But yeah, they were doing dumb shit from the beginning too.
Oh yeah.
Well, all wrestling does do this dumb shit.
Yeah.
Like,
but even still, I mean, for what it is, and like what some of these people did, because again, I knew her from when she was wrestling in in a freaking parking lot, when they set up the rings out there for little events. So to see that she made it there, and then she even did this stuff on NXT and all that.
yeah, she made it famous in NXT, and she wasn't even really like signed to them. Right?
Yeah, they didn't want to push her for nothing. Even when she was getting over with the crowd, it's like they didn't know what to do because she's so small. They don't like that there for some reason.
Wow.
How can that be? Alexa Bliss is like 4 foot,
well,
9, 10.
Let's be honest. If you compare Alexa Bliss with, I mean, Alexa's really got the look though.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
NXT Alexa Bliss. I was like, good God. Like, I want that under my Christmas tree.
Yeah, I would like to personally thank her terrible father.
She could call me daddy anytime.
Speaking of want something under the Christmas tree, this fucking chick, good God. This chick looks better and better every week. So, soak it up while you can, guys, because when she comes back with her extreme makeover, yeah.
Oh, really? They uglified her?
I don't know if she got sick or whatever.
Did she have a kid or something?
I really don't know.
I
really don't know.
I mean, it's a blessing.
Well, she cuts her hair short, like a bob haircut.
Oh no!
It looks like she lost about 20 or 30 pounds.
It's a shame that Vince wasn't a fan of what they were doing in NXT, or just because Triple H was running the deal.
You mean when they ran the show around her? You said like she was like the authority figure of the show.
She was the main character of NXT when it used to run on WWE.com. It was all about her. It was a soap opera between her and one of the guys. I think the guy was it might have been EC3 before he went to TNA. I think he played her boyfriend, and the whole show was revolved around her.
When I saw that this one episode ran, like I wasn't regularly watching when she was in there at that point, and Ricky Steamboat's son was like her lap dog or some shit like that.
Oh no, they chipped out Ricky Steamboat's son.
And they were like sitting, like the whole show, they're sitting at the the front entrance to the to the ramp to go to the ring.
Oh,
Like they were overwatching the show or some shit.
Ricky Simple.
I mean, yeah, Ricky Steamboat's son,
Simple.
Scott Hall's son. These were guys that were supposed to be like the future.
Yeah.
You don't fucking hear these guys no more.
Yeah.
Ted Jr., who's now in like prison, I think, for tax.
Yeah.
He was part of that fucking. Him and his dad were part of that Brett Favre welfare scam.
Oh.
Favre.
Wow.
That Brett Favre, Brett Favre. Brett Favre. John Madden would have said.
Is that the guy who showed his ding-a-ling there?
Yep. Yeah, he sent one of these sideline chicks.
Yeah. They're good people. He's involved in that shit, involved in tax evasion and fraud. It's like, yeah, good stuff.
Scamming welfare recipients.
Yeah, that's it. Wonderful.
Damn.
And this guy's walking around with a fucking Super Bowl ring.
Brett Favre. Episode 19, or continuing this other soap opera between Angelico and Son of Havoc and his bitch, Evilise. Her words, not mine, everybody. She calls herself the baddest bitch in the building. She's got a slamming fucking body.
Yes, she does.
Yep.
But she's bitching and yelling at him the whole match. And Vampiro's getting pissed off.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so he's climbing the top rope to finish him off with his what does he do? Does he do the 450? Whatever fucking splash he does.
Oh, he's got a microphone.
Yeah, he grabs the microphone and breaks up with her before he fucking does the move.
That was funny.
Idiot.
He's like, you're the reason I keep losing.
Well, why do you break up with her? I mean.
And then Angelico goes immediately for that rebound.
The rebound king.
For that rebound after losing his match, and then she kicks him in the head and walks away.
Yeah.
That was pretty funny. And then Texano versus Alberto. Wait, what were you saying, Chris?
Can you imagine trying to get sloppy seconds from that masked dwarf guy?
What is this, an AEW match?
Wait a minute, that's not blood. Moxley, what are you doing?
Well, if it's wrestling, you're guaranteed to probably be having half of the locker room just by by messing with one of these girls.
Yep.
And
that Mars commercial.
Yeah, they all do that shit.
But Son of Havoc wins finally. And then we get a bull rope match. This was a pretty good match between Texano and Alberto Del Rio.
Yeah.
Pretty
cowbell.
Yeah. He gives him cowbell. He's got a fever.
And the other prescription is more cowbell.
That's right.
What are you guys? I know Vinny, you don't like Alberto at all, right? Like, you don't even think he's a good wrestler? Okay.
No, I think he's a good wrestler. I think the personal life is just garbage, but I think he's a good wrestler. Yeah,
he's that dude. Like, seriously, once him and Paige got together, that was the end for both of them.
Yeah, it was like oil and vinegar. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And it was funny too because by the time they got around the time they first got together, they started doing that because they had stopped the brand split at this point. Like, everyone was wrestling on both Raw and SmackDown.
Oh, yeah.
And they decided to go back to the fucking one roster on SmackDown, one roster on Raw.
Mm-hmm.
And they made sure to put them on two different shows.
Yeah.
And I think that might have pissed them off even more. That might have helped drove both of them over the edge even more.
Most likely. Because, if they weren't all strung out and they were actually a good couple, and they would have been like, okay, we'll put you together over here, and they do the favor for them. But nope, they saw how insane they both are.
Yeah, part of that relationship ended up on Total Divas, and they had Natty on the show, and she was actually talking shit about ADR. Like, he's not right for you. What are you doing? They would do the confessionals, and she
Wasn't
was like,
he
I
like
can't.
fresh off a divorce too when he
Yeah,
first broke up with her?
She might have
There
been the
you
reason
go. It
why.
was midlife crisis.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
I think
She's the other
really?
woman.
I think
Okay.
so.
Okay. It's understandable. These two were on the road together, seeing a lot of each other.
Mhm.
Yeah, he tripped. He fell. She opened up.
Yep. I mean, he's seen her tapes. So.
He was just walking around with a hard on one day, and there she was on the floor.
Hey, these things happen.
He's like, I have a personal medical problem where I'm eternally erect.
Like, oops,
Yeah.
oops,
Right.
oops, 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 oops.
It was
I
a
don't know why.
slippery
I
ground.
don't know why I keep falling. I keep trying to get up,
Yeah.
but oops, oops.
Oops, where does cocaine come from? I don't know.
That-
Oops, I fell
that-
again.
Hold on, give me your
audio
belt, Chris.
recording.
You know what? There you go. They should have just went all out, bro, and give him like a Tony Montana gimmick.
Yeah.
Ain't mine.
He's Mexican though. He's not cute. But
It don't matter.
It
I mean,
doesn't matter, bro.
especially with Vince, because he do the same shit. He's like, rah,
Look at what
he's
they did to
brown.
Scott
He
Hall.
speaks. He's brown. He
Exactly.
speaks
I mean,
Spanish.
look, it
It's
does
like
matter
I'm looking
because-
at Pacino here.
Hey, it absolutely does matter because WWE always sticks to the right ethnicities.
Yeah, I know.
Like they never had Puerto Ricans play Mexican Mexicans like the Colognes did that time.
or a Japanese guy.
Yeah.
that never happened.
Savio Vega played Quang.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the sumo guy. Yeah.
We had a white guy playing Cuban.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Hakeem, the African dream.
Yeah, you had fucking Akeem, the African Dream. That whole thing is just
Well,
like,
yes.
you could do like a whole Harvard course on racism just by using that whole fucking
Right.
example. Kamala was from Mississippi.
You are a man.
Wasn't Roddy Piper Canadian?
Yes.
Yes.
All right, I remember finding out there was this wrestler. His name was Ivan Koloff. I think he was one of these first dudes to do the Russian,
Yep.
the evil Russian gimmick.
Uh-huh.
He was French Canadian.
Yep.
Oh,
Yep.
I love
His
those
cousin
old
Nikita.
His nephew was Nikita
Yes.
Nikita Koloff,
Dude,
who
those
used
guys
to
were
talk
awesome.
like this, and he called Magnum TA Maga TA. He laid on like the fakest, like it was all.
Dude.
He watched that dude from What the Country. It's like he watched that guy and decided to do an impression of him.
Yeah, Yakov Smirnoff.
Yakov
From
Smirnoff.
From North Carolina. Yeah, this dude was from North Carolina.
Dude, yeah, but those old school, like, remember Nikolai Volkov? Like, I don't know what it was, but for some reason, the heels back in the 80s knew their shit.
Yeah.
You know, they were better at their job than these modern guys.
Well, I mean, Volkov was actually Russian, though.
No, I don't think he was.
He wasn't? I thought he was.
To the Google.
Right.
Yeah. Bulgaria? No, that's Rusev. Croatian?
That was close enough.
Okay.
Yeah, it's close enough.
Yeah, that was part of the Soviet Union at one point.
Well, Iron Sheik was definitely Iranian.
Yep.
Yeah.
Dude, the guy was a national hero.
What was stupid was when they brought him back when Sergeant Slaughter was doing the Iraqi sympathizer
yes.
shit.
Oh, I love that. Dude.
And they made Iron Sheik Colonel Mustafa.
Yes.
And they wanted us to not notice that it was the fucking Iron Sheik.
Yeah.
And
It's literally the same costume.
Even me as a little kid, I'm like, wait a second. I may be a little kid, but I know Iran was like just at war with Iraq. Like that's like how could he change so quickly?
Yeah. Oh shit.
It's like, fuck it, I am in America now. I get plenty of cocaine.
Yep.
Oh, and the one time they brought back Tony Atlas as Saba.
Simba.
and this
Yeah.
motherfucker's like dressed like the Lion King, and he's
No.
oh my god!
I tell you what, Vince was very supportive of Tony.
How you doing,
because
Sparks?
Hey.
Tony was on the outs. He had drug issues.
was a
and
crackhead.
everything. And-
Yeah,
he
he was a homeless crackhead.
Yeah, and he brought him back and he helped him out. He actually Vince was going to put the title on Tony because he had drug problems and stuff, and Hogan was like, you're your own worst enemy, because he was supposed to be Hogan supposedly for the title. Round.
I don't believe that one single bit.
That don't work for me, brother.
That don't work for me, brother.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I think if you listen to a lot of
a lot of these stories, like I hear it and I'm like, that was bullshit.
Yeah.
It
Oh,
may
Like the guy I was just talking about, Nikita Koloff.
Mm-hmm.
Supposedly he was going to get a fucking contract, and they were going to guarantee him a main event match versus Hulk Hogan at WrestleMania.
Oh wow!
Here's the
Supposedly.
Thing,
so when you hear shit like that, you gotta take it with a grain of salt.
Allegedly.
I think he may have been told that, because Vince tells everybody what they want.
Bad News Brown was supposed to be the first black world champion. And all the black guys were supposed to be the first black.
Wait a minute. Bad News Brown, he got a detour by Andre the Giant dropping a huge steaming pile of Dixie Moore on his chest.
Right. But Vince would tell anybody anything they wanted to hear to keep them in line.
I'm not blowing smoke up your ass, I swear to God.
Nope. But I'll poop on your head.
But I will say this also. If you listen to like a lot of Tony Atlas interviews and stuff, he is the most honest dude I've ever heard about a lot of things.
A little slow. That's what
he is, but I don't think he lies about a lot of stuff. I think he's upfront about a lot of stuff. And I may be biased because he's from my hometown and I went to school with his nephew, so I don't know. But hey,
well, that's cool.
Anything become of his nephew? Did his nephew try to become a wrestler?
No, actually, his nephew hated his guts. He was in my art class.
That's so surprising.
At the time, they may have reconciled by now, but
Well, I heard Tony Atlas had a lot of problems with a lot of people. He'd come off like he's nice, but he was very fucking crazy, and he'd flip flop on folks.
I didn't watch that Legends House shit. I didn't watch that, but
I did.
Now I ended up catching their reunion show. They all seemed to have hated Tony Atlas. Like, he did not leave a good impression on everybody.
No,
Hacksaw didn't like him. Piper didn't like him.
Well, is it because he tried to marry Brigitte Nielsen?
That was Flav.
Oh, I'm sorry. They all look.
Oh shit! Not okay.
Could you press that not okay button, Vinny?
What's that?
Play.
Now, one of the problems with Legends House and Tony was there, because Tony he tried to fix some chitterlings, and the thing stuck up the house, if you know what they are, and even Mean Gene was having a problem with that, and I think it was, like I said, he's a little bit slow,
Him no read too good.
He's a great artist.
He's also a fucking weirdo freak who likes people stepping on his face.
He's a really good artist.
He legit gets off if people hit him in the face.
Yeah. I don't know.
They all got their psycho things about them for sure.
Yo, he's like, there was pictures of him, of this girl in high heels standing on his fucking face.
There's more
like,
pictures.
He posted these pictures.
There's not just pictures. There's plenty of videos and stuff. Yeah. No, it's well known. Yeah. That's
a weird ass kink.
Weirdo creep motherfucker.
I mean, I kind of have a foot thing, but that's way over the line. Like,
bitches stepping on your face, bro?
Yeah, no. Nope.
Man.
Yeah.
But all right, yeah, the last match of episode 20, we get Brian Cage versus Puma, and we finally get a new belt. I forgot that we had a belt for a minute because we've gone like 3 or 4 episodes with now Cage wasn't even coming out with the ripped up belt anymore.
Nope.
And the belt looks awesome.
But Cage,
Yeah.
it's a no disqualification match. So there's interference between Hernandez, and then Conan comes up behind and blasts Cage with the fucking cane. So this is Conan's revenge. This is what they called. Ooh, Conan, shut the fuck up. Anyway, no, not that Conan. That Conan, I believe, because that fictional character, I believe, could fuck up more real people than that fucking decrepit ass fucking.
The Easter Bunny is more of a plausible person than
Right?
Fucking Lucky, the Lucky Charms fucking leprechaun.
Hey, all it takes is one bad batch of burritos he delivers to the boys, and these guys.
Orale!
Orale! No quiero morir.
And Prince Puma wins. Are they gonna end this? Fucking. The other thing too is when these matches end, you can't tell if the feud is gonna end.
No.
There might be a backstage segment that reignites this whole thing all over again.
Yep.
Yeah. I mean, did they just have their hands raised a victory and it goes,
It ends with a woo. Or they could do like I was doing the fucking pro wrestling thing.
Oh, what would that be in like porno music?
No, that's the beginning. That's the beginning one.
Holy shit.
It's like a guy doing the soundtrack and he's really into it, and you see him like wrapping the noose around his neck as he's right there.
If anybody out there is making an 8-bit video game and they need music, I'm your guy.
Well, we already know who one of the characters is going to be in it. Stanley.
You know how you said there was that Shifty was saying that there was a volleyball wrestling Mario game. I know we get a Three's Company wrestling game. The entire roster of every character that was ever on Three's Company.
Okay, Ralph Furley going in for the tag with Mr. Roper.
Every time I hear that one's name, all I picture is like a hybrid of the Scarlet Pimpernel with the Zorro costume, but like the Daffy Duck version. Scarlata Pimpernel.
Oh yeah. No Pimpinella this week. Pimpinella and Buzz Lightyear. Mrs. Rope, the tag team, the high flying tag team of Mrs. Roper and Buzz Lightyear have been put on the injured reserve list. So
yeah, and we still don't know what's going on with the Japanese chick and the guy that abducted her.
Oh yeah. Still no word on that kidnapping either.
These are things that we need to find out.
What do you know about Lucha?
Well, we'll find out next week on Lucha Underground.
Lucha time, say Lucha channel.
Back doing this next week. Yeah, take us out, Chris. Do it. Do it again. You got to take that sewing needle, stab the elephant next to you in its ass, and it'll make that angry.
You need to have a rupturing rectum to like make that kind of sound.
Or just watch the new Street Fighter trailer.
Yeah,
hey,
shove a
like
boobazoo up your ass.
Man, I like that shit, man. I loved it.
Yes, Shifty is really fucking digging in the contrarian.
No, I
find it interesting.
We were in the chat last night, and video tell you, I was like, holy shit, oh holy
Oh
shit!
yeah, he was going off. He was like, "Oh my god,
Yeah.
oh my god, what, you all right?" They dropped a new trailer. We watched it. I'm like, half the characters look like they were done right, and half of them look like dog shit.
Why did they make Cammy Asian?
Why did
I
Cody
don't know,
Rhodes'
but-
face look like gum that was smashed under a desk or something?
Cammy's supposed to be a hot Brit, not
I can't.
Yeah, Kylie Minogue.
I can't wait for that and the Motu movie. Screw your Marvel and DC bullshit. Masters of the Universe and Street Fighter. That's the two movies to watch.
I
out
could
right
Have they
wait
dropped
on,
the
I could
trailer
wait
on
on all of
Masters
it.
I have no faith in any of that stuff.
Zero.
They said the Supergirl trailer got like the most disliked, like it broke a record or something, like in 24 hours. It's hilarious.
Well, it's all the nihilism, truth, justice, whatever.
Yeah, and you got the dog peeing on Superman in the newspaper. Like, mock your own shit. You guys are doing a great job.
Remember, Superman sees the good and all, but I see the truth. Man,
holy shit!
Fuck that garbage. I've been out since the Batman, and even before that with fucking Endgame, I was so.
The Penguin series is fucking.
Do what I do, folks. Don't look forward to anything.
Even Tommy loved the Penguin series. We reviewed every episode. That shit was amazing.
Have zero faith in anything. That's my perspective. That's how I'm going out. But thanks for chilling, guys.
man, thanks for
yeah, man, always fun.
I'm gonna drop quick because I gotta step out.
Yeah.
But tomorrow night, American Ninja.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start. Not start the series because we're only gonna do 2 of them. I don't think I want to actually make it up. I don't want to have to do a thumbnail for American Ninja 5. I just really don't want to. But tomorrow, first American Ninja.
Cool.
All right, have a good one. RR. Sparks, anybody else who was checking this out? Later, everybody.
What's up, DiBiase, punk ass bitch? Oh,